Good morning everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries. This will be a 6-card reading, a general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because not everything is for everyone. This is going to be from the end of October leading into the first week of November. Let's see what we've got. How are you, my fellow Arians? How are you doing? Totally love you guys. I would, because I love myself, so why not? First card out, Page of Cups. Second card, Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. I love this card. Oh, let's get it clear for you. I love the Six of Cups. It's so cute. Okay, so with the Six of Cards being in your overall, being what you're going towards, it's about finding something from the past. Something from childhood, something from your youth comes back to you. Whether that's love, whether that's a new opportunity, Aries. It's about leading you in that direction so that you welcome what it is that is coming back to you. So let's look at the first card out, being the Page of Cups. So we have more cups here, Six of Cups and Page of Cups. So we are looking at a potentially emotionally satisfying situation. So this really could actually be a reading about love. Maybe the flutters of the beginning of a new relationship, or a relationship that you once had, with the Six of Cups here being in the overall theme. And now it's being regenerated, rebooted. So it's about a situation that is beginning to flower again, something that has come back to you and presented itself to you, Aries. So potentially this could be definitely something that is emotional and giving you a loving, nice feeling, a really good vibe, Aries. Leading on from the Page of Cups to the Two of Swords, we can see that you may be a little bit uncertain about whether or not you want to embark on this relationship again. I would actually say that I do try to keep things general, but I would say that it looks like a relationship to me, a potential relationship. So it seems to me with the Two of Swords here, you're not really sure. You're not really sure if you want to go back. And let's be honest, whenever we are thinking of going back into a relationship, we consider all the options, don't we? We sit down and we think, oh my God, well, what went wrong the first time? Well, how come this happened the first time? How can we navigate it so that that doesn't happen again? Should I even get back into it? Especially if it was something that maybe ended badly. I don't see that here. I don't see that the relationship ended on a bad note. I see that it was something that did end for whatever reason. Maybe you were too young, and now it's come back around to you again in when you have maybe a better level of maturity. Even if it hasn't even been that long of a time since the relationship passed, maybe there's been a lot of learning in the interim period, and here you are now considering whether it's something that you actually want to do again. So you're sitting really contemplating this, Aries. However, you're in indecision. You're definitely, if you haven't been in indecision already, and this is coming up for you, this is definitely what's going to happen. You are in indecision. This opportunity is going to come to you, and you are indecisive. And I think anybody would be. Should you take it? You know, should you go for it? That's going to be up to you, and how that person made you feel, how the relationship made you feel. That's what it's going to be about. Leading from the Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords, I see that there will absolutely be clarity as to which direction you're going to travel in. So this is perfect. We go from the Two of Swords to the Ace. We go from indecision to clarity, clear communication, and cutting through all of the crap so that you know exactly where it is that you're going and what you're going to be doing. And I can see that you're going to embark upon this mission in a different way to what you did before. I said mission, like the relationship's a mission. but you're going to be embarking on this situation in a different way to what you did before. Sometimes as Arians, there's a tendency to pummel into something. We forge ahead as Arian people. Arian people, we are starters, initiators. You know, you guys are, you rush into situations, and sometimes you don't check the groundwork. And with maturity becomes a different approach. So essentially, I see a different approach with this, Aries. And if you are not taking a different approach to it, I encourage you to take a different approach, to be more logical, Aries, and to be more grounded as you take this second chance. As we go into the next card, which is the Seven of Pentacles, it is you working on those core values about yourself that you need to in order for you to have a relationship that works for you, Aries. I see you working on the core elements, let's say elements of yourself, Aries. That's what I see with the Seven of Pentacles being here. You're working on you. I feel like as Aries, you're very good at you, very good at managing you, very good at knowing what you need. And as we can see, this person is really studying. And for me, looking at the reading and the feeling that I get with this card for you in this particular reading, Aries, is that that's exactly what you need to do in order to harvest what it is that you truly want. So be clear. Be very clear about what it is that you want now with this relationship that's come back to you, Aries. And approach it in a very logical and rational way. Approach it in a very logical and rational way. If this isn't you, Aries, this is somebody around you, maybe the person that you are potentially considering having a second chance with. Swords usually represent air, so we're talking about Libras, Aquarians, Geminis. But we all have these elements, again I said elements, in our chart. So I more see this as this is you needing to approach this in a very balanced, logical way. The Queen of Swords is balanced. She knows how to cut things away that aren't working for her. She wields her Ace of Swords kindly. She's compassionate. She's a compassionate queen, but she doesn't suffer fools. So make sure that you're in your Queen of Swords energy as you take the second chance, Aries. It leads us to the Six of Pentacles, which is the last card. Fairness. Again, as I said, balance, knowing when to give and knowing what to take, ensuring that the relationship starts off again in a very reciprocal manner. Start as you mean to go on, Aries. So know what it is that you now want with this relationship, this person that wants to come back into your life. They must know that you have standards and requirements, and they must be prepared to meet them, and you must be prepared to meet theirs. And if you set out in that fashion, you will make sure that you introduce a foundation to the relationship that it may not have had before. So be balanced in your approach, Aries. Make sure that you are logical. Take a different approach to what you would have normally done before. As fire signs, you know you're full of passion. You know, you lead with your passionate side, Aries. Put the passion down for a minute, baby. Put the passion down. And be logical. Be logical, Aries. Be rational. Go forward in a way where you are using a lot of your mind as well as your body, okay? Underneath the Six of Cups, we have the Chariot. Again, you see what I said? Balance, making sure that you're bringing balance into the relationship and into yourself. Put these two things into practice, Aries, and you know, you may have a fair shot at rekindling this romance. For sure. I see it for you. I'm going to pull an energy oracle card for you from the top of the deck to see what advice we have for Aries. First card out is Storm Warning. Let's see. I'm going to read to you exactly what it says. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. You can't make this stuff up. Calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. What did I say to you, Aries? Didn't I just say that? I love it when this stuff comes together. It makes me feel so good. Stand up for yourself and take actions on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Your affirmation for the next 2 weeks, Aries, is I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what's going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. So what does this mean, Aries, when we're looking at your actual reading? It means exactly what I told you to do in the first place. Make sure that you approach the situation in a logical and rational manner. Use your mind, Aries. Step towards it differently than what you did before. Make sure that you tell whoever it is that wants to come back into your life exactly what it is that you want, and stick by those things. And they should do the same for you, in order for you guys to start well so that you can go forward in a good fashion. It doesn't have to be stormy for you, Aries. You just have to make sure that you know what you want and you stand up for yourself and you are assertive. And that's all it takes. And you're going to be just fine, Aries. So, like, share and subscribe. I feel like I should have said that at the beginning of the reading. Maybe for the next ones I will. Leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think, or if it resonates with any of you. If you do want a personal reading, check the description box for my details. And I will see you guys in the next week or two. Take care, Aries. Bye.